Maddie.
This is Peter with Polaris Rose.
Hi, this is Andy Roman from Elm Treason.
And this is Bobby Steele from Elm Treason.
This is Joe Butch, and you're listening.
One.
Hey, this is Julie Gibb.
Hey, y'all, this is Michael Daughtry.
Hey, Dave here from Glass Cutter.
One.
Hey, this is Vino.
We are Coleus.
This is Mr. Susan. You are listening to New Music Saturday with Dr. Bones and Mad Andersons. Those guys are crazy.
Right on, and welcome to New Music Saturday. Sorry, about a half hour late, and we have two special guests today because Mandersons are on a little weekend getaway. So we have Anne, who's at Anne Moniz, and we played her song called excuse me, That's the Way It Goes. And we have Nick who's a drummer from House of Cards. So guys, welcome back to the show because you've been here in different aspects as well.
Hello.
Ryan, good to see you again, man.
Yeah, good to see you.
So, guys, what's going on? Let's start off first before we get to our first few songs here, because we need interviews / together co-hosts as well. First thing, and you've been doing a lot of stuff in the past year and a half or so. Come back to school, kind of try the solo stuff. So, where are you at right now musically? What are you doing?
So I'm not in High School Sweetheart anymore. That band kind of dissolved. I went back to school. I got laid off from my job. And I bought my pension out from my employer and went back to school for audio engineering. So, just working on producing and recording, and I'm doing some live sound gigs here and there. And I'm also starting to record a solo EP.
Okay.
And an EP with a new project that Nick and I are working on. And that's just, also, I actually want to plug a weekly event every Sunday at the Talbot Street Whiskey House here in London. There is an all-female musical showcase called the Whiskey Dollhouse.
Right.
And that is run by Laura Gagnon, and she performs in the McCartney Years, which is a Beatles tribute act that is actually doing really well. And they're on tour right now, and I am taking over as host for that.
Very cool.
For the next couple of months. And then, that's pretty much what's going on.
Well, actually, I came out and saw you because I remember the first time I didn't see you play in a long time. So that was about 2 months ago. I think it was the end of, maybe about a month and a half, end of December, roughly, right?
Yeah, I would say.
But it was good to come out and see because I didn't see you guys play since High School Sweetheart, and so it was really cool to see you play and hear the new stuff, and obviously send us a new song and get good reviews. People love the song, which we're going to get to it tonight as well after the NOSC compilation. So, and next, Nick. Man, it's been a while since we talked to you. So now, brother, you're in House of Cards. You're a drummer. So what's going on with House of Cards?
Man, House of Cards is ripping. We unfortunately lost one of our band members. He moved away, but Kyle Gagne was our lead guitarist, and he will be missed, but we're going to keep the torch burning, obviously, and we're looking to maybe even work the world as a three-piece for a little while and not try to replace Kyle as a guitarist, but rather just work within what we have and start writing music as a three-piece and see where that goes. So,
well, it's kind of interesting that you bring that up, just because I wouldn't say most bands. It's kind of blanketing too much. But, there's some bands that try to start over if they're missing a piece, and sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. There's a whole whack list of like different bands you can go on with, right? Forever, like AC/DC with Bon Scott and Brian Johnson and that sort of thing, right? Sometimes it doesn't, and it's always admirable that if you decide to move along without them and try what you can and try your best, because usually the band's been together for a while, so they kind of know where each other's at, so they can still make it work. It might be a little bit more difficult because they don't have that extra input, but it's still worth giving it a shot.
Absolutely, and definitely Kyle Gagne's his influence was being felt in the band. Like, we were writing tunes that he was kind of bringing to the table, and so that part of it will definitely be missed. But Kyle Leisner, who was the founder of the band, is an amazing musician on his own right, and he writes all kinds of great music, and I think that we will have to look at the dynamic of the band a little differently, where Jagger and I, as the rhythm section, are going to have to kind of pick it up a little bit for parts because Leisner will go into solos and whatnot, and with another guitarist, it's easier to sort of keep the energy up with a second guitar over solo. So stuff like that, like we're ready to jump in. We might get a little heavier in a way.
Okay, well, and in a sense, it almost gives you a little bit of almost gives you a little bit of room for error, right? Not that you want to make that, but it's easier with the second guitar to kind of cover up if you make a mistake, and it happens.
Okay, I see. As a three-piece, that's.
And I'm not saying it happens all the time. I'm saying if there's a chance that it does happen, at least you get someone else to kind of cover you up, so it doesn't sound I wouldn't say not as bad, but it's not as noticeable.
Well, that's the challenge of being a three-piece, is that everything is a little bit more up front, so you have to be tighter as a band, and that's what I mean in the crunchiness aspect. Well, we're looking forward to it.
It's good, though, because you can kind of sense each other a lot better when you're that tightly knit, right? Because now you're down one person, and it's permanent, or at least we'll say temporarily permanent, right? Mm-hmm. I know it's contradiction, but at the same time, too, is like you're thinking too is like, okay, well, we got to lay this down. Now, how are we going to do this? Because before this person would do that, so how are we going to kind of make up for it, or just kind of change a little bit where it still sounds good, where people are still going to listen and say like, oh no, like I really miss this other person, or what have you.
Yeah, that's definitely our goal. Like, we're going to keep playing the same tunes, and even tunes like Kyle Gagne. We have two Kyles in the band, so I just have to say his last name. Kyle Gagne gave us his blessing to play the tunes that he wrote for the band, and keep going with them. And we're very thankful for that, obviously, because they were two pretty ripping tunes, one of which hopefully we'll maybe hear tonight.
Right on. So we're going to get to, first off, like we always do, is we're going to do the NYC Factory Fast compilation. So we're going to get it kicking off here with a band called Empire Signal, and the song is called Like a Rolling Stone. Dig this.
I've
Empire Signal with Like a Rolling Stone. You know what? This compilation is, just to start off saying, is one of the better ones. And this song in particular I really liked just because like the vocals were very loud and prominent and they weren't overpowering. And they're just the hook and the loop to the whole thing, I really enjoyed it.
I got a heavy like Neil Young and like Tom Petty kind of influence, which was really cool. I really love both those artists, so that's really appreciated from my angle. And just like, yeah, a nice groove that was like really easy to dig and liked it. I liked it a lot.
What compilation were you talking about?
This is, we get a new compilation every week from Factory Fast Records.
Oh, nice.
This is the newest one. So we do this every Saturday night. The Matt Andersons and I, we review the compilation, and then they have a new one every week, and it's always different bands from like around the world, like literally from around the world, kind of like we're playing on the show right now.
Love it, yeah.
Excellent.
So, and it's nice because next band we're going to get to is a band called The Hormones, and they're a punk band out of Toronto.
I love it!
Yeah.
Yay!
So we're going to get to them in song, and the song is called The Bog. So let's take that right now. Here comes The Hormones.